Hi, this is DigitalFemme and welcome to my channel. I know this is really strange. It is Sunday night and it's really quite late, and I really didn't feel like going to the area of my 400 square foot studio apartment to record a YouTube video. Why? Because that means I would have to get off my bed that I'm so comfortable in and put on all the bright lights and hook up the mic, or maybe not. And I just didn't feel like it. So I know that I want to upload a video today because I am doing the 1,000 day challenge, and that means uploading one video for 1 hour a day for 1,000 days straight. Well, that's what I chose to do anyway. And I think this is my 124th video. I kind of was keeping track, but I don't know. I think it's my 124th or 125th. I'll check back, but I will mark it in the description below. So as you can see, I'm moving my hands just so you guys don't get bored if you happen to come across this video and watch it. And to all my subscribers, I'm sorry that this may be so weird or yet totally a boring video, but let's not focus on that. I would suggest you don't watch this, or you do, and if you are just, if you happen to click play and you're still on this video, then just sit back, relax, and listen to what I have to say. Because honestly, this could just be like a podcast without the visuals. So I am in my bedroom, and this is the view from my bed, or from the right side or right corner of my bed. Interestingly enough, I have a metal black bird cage and with a metal bird. I love this bird cage. I found it at, what's that place called? It's in my city. I'll put the link. I found it there. It's a garden center. Yes, it's a garden center in the city where I live, and it's only like a 10-minute walk or less, 8-minute walk. And once I saw this, I just had to have it. So I ended up taking out the lamp, that cover for the lamp, so that I can hook it onto like the metal piece right there. And yes, I have hit my head on this a number of times, but I'm getting better. So that's awesome. And over here are my plants on my floating shelf. And this is not a plant video, nor is it a plant channel, but because you're seeing plants, there it is. And I do have my digital piano in my bedroom for when I get the hankering to tickle the keys. So let me give you a little tour of this little bedroom. You probably have seen it in a few of my videos because I have done, I think, 2 or 3 videos on this bed and showing my black tulle or black netting canopy. I love being under anything that is like tent-like. I love this canopy. I sleep under it. If I could, I'd sleep in a yurt. I would live in a yurt, but obviously not now because it's so cold. I can't believe how cold it's gotten. But you know what? I'm being dramatic because yes, I can. I have been living in a city in Canada, in the middle of Canada, north, like the latitude is north, much north of from Toronto's latitude. I think Toronto is the 49th parallel. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. And this city that I'm living in currently is way, way up. So I remember the first time I moved here to this city. I'm just going to cross my legs here. I remember the first time I moved to the city, the first year, it was in 2012. And I kid you not, October 10th it started snowing, and the snow never left the ground until like May 20 or May 21. It was nuts. Finally, in the May long 2-4 weekend, the the snow melted, but it was crazy. And I thought, oh my gosh, is this how it's always going to be? Winter starts what, like first week of October or second week of October? But thank goodness it wasn't always the case. Now, just because the temperatures dropped doesn't mean there's going to be snow. Although I know the province beside us, next to me, it had already snowed a few days ago. So it's coming, people, it's coming. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I did do 2 videos today, even though I didn't upload it in this channel. Or did I? No. I did 2 videos today, and the 2 videos I did were on my plant channel. And honestly, I'm quite having fun on that channel. And I know in my previous video yesterday, I said that I would put the link in the description on my plant channel, which I didn't. So I'm going to have to go back in and edit it or just add it. And honestly, do you care? Probably not. Yeah, Monday morning is going to come soon enough. And I really don't look forward to Monday mornings, especially our Monday morning marketing meetings. Why? Because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And for some people, it's like, oh, 8 o'clock in the morning. I have meetings at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, good for you. But that was never my plan when I wanted to be a remote worker. Why would you choose to be a remote worker only to have meetings on a Monday morning? I don't think so. Well, that's the case so far, but I'm just going to roll with it. I learned not to turn my video on because that way I can just make the faces that I need to while I'm slowly not waking up, because obviously I'm awake, but yeah, I'm not such a... Anyway, let's just leave it for that. As long as I have my coffee. And it's not like I'm dependent on coffee because I just love the taste, but it's just like, for some reason, I am a nocturnal person. I can't help it. I've tried to be a morning person, and I've done it, but after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, my body, it just taxes my body, because for some reason that is not my normal rhythm. I know that they say it's really good to wake up when the sun wakes up and go to sleep when the sun goes down. And I totally get that. Like, I used to be a nurse, and I didn't work in a sleep lab, but I did have a close friend that worked in the sleep lab, and we would talk. And then it was all like, the whole science of sleep thing. I get it, but I cannot change my makeup. Maybe I can. Like, I even tried those, like break a habit, make a new habit, form your neural synapses, do this slowly. And I tried that. I tried being a morning person, and trying is lying, because somebody told me trying is lying, and I'm like, what? Whatever. But yes, I made the effort a number of times in my life to be a morning person, and I did do it, but honestly, it taxed me. It taxed me so much that I became a monster, because I was going against my natural me. And when you go against your natural you, not a good thing. Now, I don't know how this video is going to turn out, really. I know it's kind of dark. There's just like this lovely glow from like that little lamp down there where the digital piano is. And I'm moving my hands like I don't know what, like I'm trying to do ASMR. So if this video is giving you ASMR effects, then I'm glad. And if you don't know what ASMR is, notice how I have slowly just made my voice a little softer and slower to give you more of an ASMR effect. So let me tell you what ASMR is if you do not know. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And what that means is autonomous sensory meridian response. I'm trying to figure out what that means. It's like triggers. It's like when something triggers your 5 senses to feel like, like tingly. You ever get tingles on the top of your head or the back of your head, and they go down your neck and down your spine, or sometimes, along your arms? It's a thing. Why don't you, if you don't believe me, look up ASMR or Google it or Bing it or whatever you use. Just look up ASMR and it'll tell you autonomous sensory meridian response. And if you search on YouTube ASMR, you'll have like thousands and thousands of ASMR channels, and some of them are whispers, some of them are like, oops, tapping. Some are like hand movements, some are role playing, mic scratching, mouth sounds. Oh gosh, you name it. Oh my God. And you know what's even popular in terms of for ASMR, which is not really, to me, true ASMR, which actually it could be, but there's so many forms of ASMR. It's those videos you see with people eating. You just kind of like see their mouths like over here chewing away, and then you don't see like the top of their face or their heads. All you see is their mouths, and then there's like a display of food right in front of them, and they're just like eating away, and you're just watching them eat, and you hear their mouth chewing and the crunchiness of their food or whatever. That's a form of ASMR, which I do not do. Speaking of ASMR, I do have an ASMR channel. Oh my God, I just have a lot of other channels. Honestly, if I could, I would create YouTube content. That's what I would do. I would sit at home or walk all over the city or travel and create YouTube content and just, I wish I could do that. And I am doing that, but I wish I could really spend more time focusing on the type of content and editing video and all that stuff, Well, I see that this video is hitting the 12-minute mark, and that's good. As long as YouTube videos are 10 minutes and over, the algorithm is, you better chances for the algorithm to grab you if you're 10 minutes and over. Not only that, if you have a good title, and if your title words, if the words you use in your title are also like in the first 60 or 100 characters of the description, and the title that you use the words that you use on your video, no, the words that you use in the title of the video should be also in the first paragraph or less in your description, and that they should also be turned into tag words. Did you know that? That is how you rank high for SEO on YouTube. However, YouTube still has its own little algorithmy patterns. Well, I'm going to end here. I wonder how you thought about this video. Believe me, this probably won't be let's go back. This is probably going to be the last video I'm going to do of this. But you know what? Who knows? There will be a day or an evening when it's going to be so late and I know I have to upload a video. So I'm probably just going to lie in my bed and do this. Well, I'm going to go. And if you somehow found this entertaining, I don't know how or why, but if you did, consider giving it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I think it's on this side. Yeah, subscribing, because I always say at the end of my videos that if there isn't a video already or two in my video library that doesn't inspire you, motivate you, or give you an aha moment, then I will soon have one. And maybe if you've watched this video, this might sort of like spur your creativity for some reason and make you have a YouTube video. Or if you have a YouTube channel, do a video, something like, not what I'm doing, but I don't know, might give you an idea of some kind. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great night, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.